We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Cincinnati Reds. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. Trevor Bauer will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Pride and joy of the UCLA Bruins, former #1 draft pick with the Arizona Diamondbacks. This guy has really found himself good fastball, and he's one of these guys that he's into the new metrics. He likes to see that spin rate and that carry on the four-seam fastball. Good fastball, 95 to 97. His curveball, though, might be his out pitch. It's a 12-6 straight down curveball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Cards forced to settle for one. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Reds nothing. At the plate, Eddie James, and he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
Stay hoppy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's the 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop. And now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had a chance with the hit and run. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Matt, I am hearing that heavier rain is expected to pass through the ballpark at some point later in the game. The umpiring crew would, of course, like to get this one in uninterrupted, but it is possible that we could be looking at some sort of a delay if they determine the weather is impacting the play on the field.
Coming to the plate now, Eddie James, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 74 for him on the season as the Reds have opened up a 4-1 lead.
Well, D-Row, you know they say records are made.
At the plate, Seth Brown. His numbers against Trevor Bauer. He's 1 for 4.
Brown.
1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Cards strand a couple. They trail it 4-1. At the plate, Eddie James.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game.
Pitch here, squared up.
The bouncer to the left side.
Move it, move it, move it, move it.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready once again, Eddie James. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And that one is gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, his second home run of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before, and you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. Digging in, Andrew Kisner. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch there to end it, and the Reds have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
8-1 is the final tonight. Cincinnati led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Trevor Bauer earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Phil Maton works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 14th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 8 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Cincinnati Reds. 2 of the best starters around do battle next. Brian Barrios is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Now at the plate, Eddie James. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, these conditions aren't really ideal for baseball right now, but I am hearing that they're expected to improve as the game progresses. The grounds crew told me between innings that the field's in good shape. They're going to continue to work on keeping it dry, but we should be in for more favorable weather later in the game.
So striding forward now, Eddie James. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And this will bang up against the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
The batter, the first baseman, Dan
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bader will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Riley.
Third baseman, Austin.
Runners on his way to third. Pitch is popped up. Nunez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Austin Hayes.
The center fielder, Austin.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 12 home runs for him now thus far. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Harrison.
7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the left fielder, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
Digging in to try it again, Eddie James.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
First pitch of the at-bat. On a line, that's a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it 7-1 now. Now to the plate, Dylan Cousins. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Boy, a big game yesterday from these guys, D-Row. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing, but they were able to dial it in. Hopefully that's the breakthrough.
The 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Bader is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Ready for another chance? Austin Riley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. The 1-2. Runner goes for second. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. It's a run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati. 7th inning coming up. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Reds 1. Into the box, Eddie James. He singled his last time up.
Eddie James.
Here you go, let it go.
Pitch on the way. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. So his remarkable season continues as it's now down to an 8-run ball game. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You have heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
10-2 the final in this game. The St. Louis Cardinals get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Pablo Lopez with his 4th win this season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 10 runs on 11 hits. No errors.